Good morning, my beautiful, remarkable people. Happy Tuesday. I hope all of you doing absolutely marvelous. Today, I would like to be talking about something that is always affect us as a human being, which is relationships. You hear me right? Relationship. Basically, relationship. A lot of people say, "Oh, I don't know what happened. Things didn't work out the way I needed to. That person doesn't love me anymore. That person doesn't want to be with me anymore." And you have to kind of sit down and relax and reflect and everything, because relationship, they don't die because of the lack of love to each other. The relationship die because of the lack of intimacy between one another. Um, because we all crave love, we all crave to be loved, to be wanted, to be needed, to change, the way you think, the way you react. When we got in the relationship, when we in the relationship for so many years, it become like a habit. It become like a something that you always together and you always sharing time. You are working, you trying to make the most of it, the family, the kids, together in the same circle of the relationship. And unfortunately, if you don't work in a relationship every single day, that relationship little by little start fading and fading and fading and fading. And next thing you know, you all have to go different ways because unfortunately it's not working anymore. You don't feel happy anymore. And you know what? If you don't feel happy in a relationship, if you feel empty, if that person next to you, it makes you feel like unwanted, unneeded, it doesn't make you feel beautiful, it doesn't make you feel like you are enough for him or for her, you either walk away from the relationship and find yourself happy, or you can work on the relationship as long as that person is willing to work on the relationship with you, because the relationship is together, it's two people working on it. Unfortunately, us as a females, we want to be seen, we want to be heard, we want to be understood, we want to be feel safe, we want to feel like someone care, especially your significant other, your husband, your partner. You want it to feel like it's all okay. It doesn't matter if I'm tired because of work. It doesn't matter how overwhelmed could be at home because of the kids, because of all the stuff that we're going together. At the end of the day, if you know that person next to you is actually in your side 100%, with tiredness, with crankiness, with aching, with dark circles, with gray hair, with everything that, it comes be part of us as a human being, because we all, because we aging every day. You're born one day, and then another day you're going to continue going in the journey, what I call life, and you have to concentrate in how are you going to do it. If you're in a relationship right now that you feel all that stuff that I mentioned, if you feel like you wanted to leave, but at the same time you have some feelings, at the same time you feel like, hey, I really feel that I love this person. I've been with this person for so many years. We've been through so much together. We've been through hell and back. We work on the relationship. And at the end of the day, regardless of everything we're going through, we really love each other immensely. The problem is that, we start putting like a sticky notes on our partner or a significant other. We start putting like sticky notes everywhere, like, oh, he don't love me anymore, or he don't pay attention to me anymore, or we don't make love anymore, or he don't say to me I'm attractive anymore, or he doesn't see when I dress up beautiful. When we go out, we don't go out anymore. We don't share time anymore, and it go on and on and on, and you continue putting all those sticky tags to that person. Next thing you know, guys, you don't see that person anymore because all the sticky tags, which I call faults, and I call criticism, and I call to be in control of that person's life, you don't see that person anymore. What I suggest to you is go back to the roots. Find what are you missing in your relationship with that person. Find yourself first. Love yourself first before you can love others. Before you can completely committed to be with someone or somebody in your life. Because you know what? We so caught up with job, with all this stuff that comes to our life. We have so many trials, so many tumblings, so many things that we cannot control, guys. So instead of trying to control things that you cannot control because it's just out of your hands and it's bigger than you, I want you to concentrate what you can change. The first thing you can change is the person you're with. That person that you're with, what did that person make you feel? That person that you're with, what did you saw on that person many years ago that you fell in love with that person? The quality of that person, the caring of that person, the wonderful heart that that person has, all that stuff that right many ways together, and you're realizing that if you take all the what I call sticky tag away from the person, you start detaching all those sticky tags, all the controlling that you do, all the jealousy, all the criticism, all the unseen, all the understanding you, all the feelings that be unsafe, unloved, and unwanted. If you start taking all that stuff away, you can finally see that person once again. You can finally fall in love with that person once again. Don't take everything in. I understand it's very difficult for you to converse, to you to communicate, and to you to actually express yourself with your significant other or your husband, but you have to do it. Because if you don't do it, you continually keeping that inside you, and it's going to eat your life, and you're not going to be happy. And you know what, guys? I don't know, but from my own experience, I don't want to be in a relationship or any situation that I'm not happy. I want to live every day of happiness. It doesn't matter how many things life throws to my life. I still smile. I still want to be happy. Because you know what? The main thing that is happening to me every single day when I wake up is being alive. It's touching my heart and heard my heart beating. Today, God bless me with another opportunity. I'm going to make the most feel unseen. Instead of feel misunderstood, unsafe, unwanted, unneeded from your partner or your significant other, go back. What do you fell in love with that person? What is that person quality has that it make you fall in love with that person and still together after whatever years you are together? If you're still in the relationship, everything is peaches and cream, everything is beautiful, everything is roses, everything is like, you knowing each other, the passion is there, the love is there, the craziness is there, but then you forgetting that every day that it passed by, and keep it with you, because if you don't keep it with you and every day you leave all that stuff behind, it's going to be very hard to be in the relationship and to understand the relationship that you're actually in it. We all go through struggles, guys. Relationship with someone else besides yourself is the hardest thing any human being can actually endure. Why? Because you're dealing with another personality, you're dealing with another person's thoughts and ways and behavior and actions, and then you have to kind of come together, and you kind of have to be like compromise a little bit, like find out the roots of what is that person said and what is this person. You know what? A lot of times people have a lot of stress at work. Work is very demanding for a lot of people. you have to understand that person. You have to put yourself in that person's shoes, and you have to try to understand, hey, you know what, my husband is working, he's working really hard. Many things that he had to conquer, so many things that he want to understand, because every day you learn something new, and then you're forgetting that you come and you say, you're always tired, or you never pay attention to me, or you never listen to me, or you don't love me anymore, or so many things that you put in your mind. And you know what? I've done that before many times. And I feel sorry and I feel bad, and I come and I say to my husband, hey baby, you know what? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that I criticized you. I'm sorry that I felt that you felt like I controlled you. I'm sorry that, I am misunderstanding, that I underestimate you, that I feel like you're not loving me anymore. You need to communicate. In the relationship, every single relationship, have to make sure you have communication with a person, and you also have this connection with that person. Because if you don't have connection with that person, and you're just living a life with someone because it's helping to pay your bills, because you don't want to feel lonely, because you don't want to feel like, everybody, all my family and friends have relationships else, the relationship starts with you. You have to work on yourself. You have to love yourself immensely. You have to every day work in different faults that you have. Because we all have flaws. We not come here completely perfect. And to tell you the truth, speaking for myself, I don't like perfection, because perfection equals so many mistakes, so many loops that you're not going to be able to feel, because you concentrate so much and you are so perfect. Hey, you know what? No one's perfect, guys. We all make mistakes. We all have doubts. We all have lack of confidence. We all have lack of faith on ourselves, lack of, very low self-esteem, because we don't come with that. All of that I mentioned, guys, it has to be like a little seed planted in your life. That way that little seed, it become a beautiful flower, a beautiful, strong, and marvelous tree of flower. But if you're expecting so much from your partner, and you are completely keep putting names on your partner, keep putting only what you see wrong in that person, instead of saying, wow, you know what? She used to be this way. He used to be this way. I love his smile. I love her smile. I love her ways. I love the way this is. For example, my husband always say that the most thing he loves about me is because I'm a warrior. I'm a very strong woman. And also I'm a very loving person. Genuinely loving. And up to today, after 20-some years, he still feels we combine together. We are working together in this relationship, not he working on one side and then I'm working on another side. We sometimes, yes, of course, like every relationship, sometimes, we don't understand each other in some things, but then you know what? The good thing about having a relationship with someone, you have to take time to see that person. What did that person go through? How was your day? How do you feel? What is your goals? What is your dream? What do you think we can achieve together? What do you think I can help you with? How can I help you? Helping you, helping me. Instead of sit down in the corner and cry and thinking, he don't love me no more. She doesn't love me anymore. It's not the same after we have kids. The magic went away. The passion went away. And it could happen, guys. It happened to all of us. Because no relationship is perfect. No relationship is unique. But the relationship has to be worked constantly. Absolutely. If you think a relationship, starting with you and then starting with other people that you're sharing life with, if you actually think by not working on it, by always living in the past and whatever was my relationship, whatever need my relationship. Oh, my relationship, my husband, my wife used to be this way. My husband, my wife, it used to be tender. And my husband, my wife, it used to be friendly. My husband, my wife, it used to give me little notes that I love you, sending me texts that I love you. That doesn't exist anymore. Hey, you know what? It starts with you. Go back to the same roots. Fall in love with that person again. Make that person see that you're still there, that you're still the same person. That yeah, you might be older, yeah, you maybe have a little couple pounds extra, dark circle, maybe you lost your hair, whatever it is. That person is still you, guys. So don't feel less than somebody else. Don't feel like you have to stay in the relationship because of the financial situation, because you got a house, because you have a car, you have a business together. If you're not happy, if you're not willing to work in the relationship, if you're not willing to receive and to give love, then you need to walk away. You need to walk away, because why are you going to be in a place that you know you're not happy? I won't be happy. You know, like for example, every month me and my husband sit down, we go to a date, we go to Starbucks, we get some coffee. And, you know, I talk to him and start telling, hey honey, how was your work? How they doing at work? You know, what is bothers you? What is irritates you? How do you feel? How's your health? Is anything gonna help you with? And health wise, you know, and any advice, you know, and even though sometimes we cranky to each other, even though sometimes we don't kind of have a great day together, we always at the end of the day, we sit down, we talk about it. Because by me going to bed mad, or he going to bed mad, and we don't talk, and we just living in a house together, paying bills and raising kids, neither of us are happy. And we come here to be happy, guys. We come here to enjoy life. God gave us a paradise that we live in, a paradise that we're not taking advantage of. We actually are not living 100% on this beautiful paradise that God gave us. We actually contribute to not being in a paradise and being in hell sometimes, because you are not. Sit down and realizing that tomorrow is another day, guys. Tomorrow is another opportunity. Today is a little sunny. Tomorrow might rain. Tomorrow maybe it's going to be snow. Tomorrow it's going to be really freezing cold. It could be many ways, many things that is happening to your life, but you know, happiness. I want you to understand that happiness is given to you the minute that you are conceived in your mom womb. That's happiness right there, guys. That's a blessing. That's a purpose. So your purpose every day, guys, you know what? Forget about the past. Delete the past. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. You fail, get up, be stronger. Be wiser. Keep moving forward. Don't continue going to the past. Stop pressing. Stop pushing that little button that it says rewind my life, rewind my life. Don't push that button anymore. I want you to push that button and say delete it. Delete it from your life. Delete it from your mind. Delete it from your heart. And hit everything the best you can do and more. We all can do this. I understand. Listen, people, clients, family, friends, people that I take care of it. At the beginning, they're not gonna get it. Of course, they're gonna maybe don't like me because of what I say. But you know what? At the end of the day, they know what I say is the right, the truth, the essence of what means life, what means what we're here for. Why do you wake up every morning? It's a purpose. Why you here? Make it a purpose. I'm here because I want to be happy. I'm here because I want to be loved. I'm here because I wanted to serve. I'm here because I wanted to be a wonderful person in this earth. Whatever your commitment to this life it is, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Work on your relationship. Don't say, oh, that person don't love me, that person never loved me, I didn't love them, I never loved that person, I don't love that person, what we became, because whatever happened situation. Are you really sure that you don't love that person? Or maybe you never loved that person to begin with. Maybe you with that person because you wanted to have company, because you don't want to feel lonely. And that's okay. But you know what? It's time to rise. It's time to say, you know what? I'm here in this earth to be happy. And I will not settle for nothing but happiness. So guys, do a commitment to yourself. Take all the sticky tags from your life and from your husband and from your wife and from your significant other. Fall in love again. With yourself first, that way you can fall in love with that person that is next to you. Make sure you communicate. Make sure you actually are, connecting to that person. Talk to that person nicely, without criticism, without judging, without yelling at that person, without saying, oh, you tell me this, or you tell me that, or you did that, or you did that, or you always here, you always... All of that, what it's going to bring is confusion, piss off, and you're not going to get through that person. Because that person's going to feel that you are controlling their life instead of the benefits on their life. So, let's be happy. Let's share happiness. Let's find the faith, the unity. Let's find what we're missing in our life. Don't go to the past and drag it and continue to rewind your life. Keep moving forward. Moving forward, you will find that happiness, joy, unity, faith, and the will and the drive to continue go on in this life. You guys have a wonderful day. Please take care of yourself. Be kind, be loving, be remarkable. Just be you. If you like this video, please share the video. It will mean a lot to me. Thank you so much in advance. Let's stay together. Let's love each other. And let's make this world a beautiful world to be on it. God bless you guys.